Morning guys, it's Monday the 14th of January. Thought I'd bring you down here for a bit of, well, post knocking, but farmer style post knocking. So hopefully camera's in the right place and I'll get this pushed in. Well, we'll give it a go, see what happens, and hopefully horses won't nick my camera. Right. Right, there you go. Not the prettiest job in the world, but with horses they'll push it and pull it and wreck it anyway. This actually used to be quite nice and straight to this line, this fence line, but well, it happens. I've left it a little bit higher because eventually I want to try and lift the fence wire and the barb that's on top of it. Horses seem to be getting bigger, so they're reaching over further and the rest of it, so if I can lift the fence up a little bit, it'll save them trying to get to the other side. Right, while I'm down here, somebody asked about the 698. If I could do a walk around, so I'll do a quick one. We've had her for about 10 years now, and I've pretty much driven it 90% of its life. I say we, it's not actually mine, so if you think it's mine, it's not. It's actually the estate's, but I'm basically the driver of it. The same with the T5 as well. But yeah, I've had it for about 10 years. It replaced an International, something like a 456 or something. I can't remember. I never drove that one. You used to have to start it with a screwdriver. And if you've ever done that, I think I was about 17 at the time, when I first started helping out here. Yeah, it wasn't fun. But yeah, 698. I do call her a turbo because she is turboed, but it's a non-original turbo. There's an aftermarket one put on, which apparently was the usual case with these back in the day. She's done no idea how many hours she's done. I reckon she's probably done about 10,000 hours. Meters, well, the reading stopped at about 6,000 to 7,000, I think it was. But if you know anything about the 600 series, you know the biggest weakest point of them is the cabs. The rotting out down the bottom. We've tried putting a bit of a brace on it, but it's shot. I mean, cab door is a pain, she sticks. Mud guards rotted out. Lights have gone. Cab's about gone as well. These are the biggest, weakest points are down here on both sides of them. Usually when you get a picture, if you look on eBay and stuff, they'll take a picture of the back of the cab, but instead of it being like here, pictures are always like that. So everything that's crappy underneath doesn't get shown. But yeah, she's done well. I think she's an A reg off the top of my head. So she's 80, I think it's something like 85. Yeah, had a slight front accident. We had to keep jumping her off. She's awful to start in the cold, and it's another thing with the 698s. These are horrid to start in the winter. They just do not want to go. And unfortunately I kept starting it off and putting the grill just about there in front of that wheel, and you get all excited about trying to set off, and yeah, I ran over the grill about 3 times. But she needed a new battery on as well, so by the time I got a new battery on it, she wasn't too bad. Up in cab, yeah, I've not cleaned it. But oh, right, we'll sit down. Well, there you go, 7,500 hours. But I know she's done more than that, because it pretty much didn't work when we got her. So instrument panel, work lights, hazard lights, lights for side lights, main beam and rears. Obviously you got your instrument panel there and your fuses. Up on the top, if I can get it, if it's not too dark, you got some vents up there. There is heating and cooling, but it don't work. Wipers at front, and that's the switch for the fan with 3 stages. Couple of blower holes there for it. Radio, which we don't have. Somebody put a radio in and decided to wire it up to the flashing light when we got it, and it tried to burn the tractor down. Got a little bit warm in there, and radio cut out, and luckily I caught it before it set light. Little light, side windows, suicide windows on them, which are great until you hit a branch on a hedge, which I might have done a couple of times. Blind that folds out, which is quite nice rather than just a solid one like a car. Control wise, we've got linkage and draft. That's for your hydraulics. That gives you your lift arms or a external kind of power source, which in this case is a loader. Loader joystick, accelerator, brake, clutch, gears are, see that very well. So there's 3, that's neutral in the middle. So you have high and low in each of those, and 1 gears, 1, 2, 3, and reverse in there, which is quite nice when you load them. Also handbrake and differential lock, PTO down there, and 4-wheel drive just on that button there. Right, I've done a quick one. I'll leave it there before my battery goes, and I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers, bye.